Hello, viewers. You're once more welcome to Shantia's Haven, a platform where we talk about the family, everything that happens in the family. Today on Shantia's Haven, we have someone special. We have Madame Dikum with us, Drusilla. Welcome, Madame Dikum.
Thank you very much.
She has a YouTube channel. She's Queen Mother. That's how we often call her because of her channel, Queen Mother's Chamber. So, Madame Dikum, what is Queen Mother's Chamber all about?
Queen Mother's Chamber is just a place where you're safe to talk about anything.
Okay.
It's a place where, when a hen, harbors her chicks and she protects them. So that is a place where we are open, we are vulnerable, but we want to cause an action, a positive action.
Okay.
So that is what Queen Mother's Chamber is all about.
All right. Thank you. On your channel, you like saying that I'm a mother, I'm a wife. Okay, you're a mother, you're a wife, but
Yes.
I don't hear you say I'm a daughter.
I'm a daughter.
Did you fall
and
from
the last born that?
So I'm sure that your mom and your dad are listening today. She's also a daughter.
Yes.
Okay. Something has been going on in my mind lately. When I look at parents, you have your children that grow up and then they leave home. When these children leave, some parents are in pain because they tend to forget where they come from. They tend to forget about their parents and they forge ahead and now make new friends. Some even go as far as having new parents. Maybe now they're attached to the parents that they have at work or the parents they have at church or the parents they have in the new environment they find themselves in, and they give more to those parents rather than where they are coming from. So this is what we want to dwell on today. Yes, this channel, we are talking more to parents and guardians, but now this parent who was a child and now is grown up and has children, and now you're out there and want to find out what your relationship is with your parents, where you come from. That's your biological parents. What can you say about that?
Thank you very much for that question. And it's actually saddening because, when the word of God says that you should honor your parents so that your days may be long on earth, it's not give a time bound. It's not so that honor your parents from when you're a baby till probably when you're matured or maybe when you've gotten married. It's not give that time limit. It's till death. It's almost like marriage. Till death do you part. And also, there's one thing that you don't choose, your parents.
Yeah.
God is the one who actually chooses your parents. You did not say that, Father, send me to these particular people, but God understood that you need these people on earth. So that is the importance of parents. Now, when we grow up, a lot of children have their reasons why they separate from their parents.
Okay.
But there is no reason enough, because I believe that the author of family did not make an error to put you in that place. Now, you might have left because of hurt, because some people, they will say that maybe while growing up, I had issues, with my parents, or maybe they were always arguing, or probably they were comparing me. I did not feel love, and then you cut off. Other people is peer pressure, and others is bad counseling. And also, you can go probably to a church, and then if the pastor there is not seasoned enough, he or she might take you away from your parents. But the mature ones will always tell you that, have you called your parents? The way you give to us, have you given to your parents? And now we as children, we need to be matured enough to know that these people, they actually put in love to groom us up. So if we are going abroad and we are forming a family, we don't have to forget that we have a family back then, because they actually are the first family that you have when you came to earth. So you should not forget them for any reason. Some people even call their parents, witches and wizards. They'll go somewhere and they'll say that it's because of your mother or that. But if they've not eaten you to now, probably they're not the ones. Can you have a personal relationship with God so that God should tell you that this is the issue? And if actually your parents are the issue, I believe that if you have that relationship with God, He is going to help you on how you can manage that. You can say that, okay, I am grown, because I believe that if you are grown you'll be able to discuss with your parents, because it's a certain level of maturity that you can have discussions with your parents very respectfully. You don't take them as your colleagues, you don't take them as your spouse, you don't take them as your banyas. They are your parents and they are an authority over your life.
I like that part, that respect.
Yes.
Because sometimes we grow up and we forget. And then we start treating with our parents as if there's this familiarity that just steps in.
Yes.
And we become so familiar with our parents that we want to treat them and forget that that honor, that respect is still supposed to be there.
Yes.
And maybe we go respect some stranger outside as a parent who was not there at the beginning, who didn't carry us in their womb, who didn't suffer with us, who didn't send us to school. But they only got to know us when we have made it in life. And now we are giving them so much honor and forgetting our own biological parents.
Truth. And also, you know this prayer where we always make that, Father, make me to live long so that I'll eat the fruit of my labor. Your parents also want to eat the fruit of their labor. They might not voice it out, but I believe that every parent will want to see that I have groomed Drusilla and she has not forgotten about me. It might not be the big things that you do.
Yes.
Once you just even come once in a while and visit them, they're like, oh, you still remember home. You can see like that and just say, okay, I just murmured you something. Just use it for credit. You have been calling me, or you have been, just use it for credit. Just the little gestures, it matters a lot.
Wow, that's true. Now, there is this aspect. You get married. And you're in a situation where, because of your marriage, you cannot relate with your parents anymore. How would you introduce your marriage to your parents in such a way that you and your spouse will still honor your parents the way it's supposed to be, like you say the Bible said we should do?
I love that question because I'm already married. Yes, so I'll take my experience here. When I was during the dating phase, the courtship phase, the way you speak to maybe your fiance about your family, about your parents, is the way is how they are going to see how they are and how they withhold, the values that you people have. So when I was with my fiance back then, I told him about my parents. Like the image I gave him, automatically there was that honor. So once you come and you're already saying all the things about how they're always nagging, they're always doing this, you are reducing the level of respect that they are going to give. So they'll be seeing your parents as that one that does not like my future wife. They'll be seeing your parents as that one that hates my husband. So they're coming with a resentment, and they're coming with a spirit to fight. That, hey, if this parent wants to do something, I will just. But when you're coming in that place of love, okay, my parents are this, they groom us up. Everyone had their challenges. Ensure that you put forth the positive side of it. And probably when people are married, right, if there is anything that they have to know, time will tell. There are some things that you don't just pour out like that. No, you have to ensure that you give positive things about your parents, because if you don't do that, you also have a problem with grooming up your own children. And your spouse, if you might have suspicions on how you yourself can be able to groom up the children, if you can speak about your own parents in this manner, are you sure that you are able, to groom up other children? So at the first stage of your relationship, ensure that you have that amicable, way of speaking about your parents. And even when you bring them to your parents, the way you respect your parents, you should not be that one that when your spouse or your fiance is at home, your mother says, you're like, hi, my mother life for send you. Okay, you had sent them a message that I can actually disrespect this mother. Yes, but if you're that one that you're like, when my mother calls, it means it should be important. Yes, obviously when you're married, there are priorities, and I believe that every parent is mature enough to know that my daughter or my son is married right now. But there are also some ways that you can infuse your parents in it. For example, if probably it's your parents' birthday, you can just tell your spouse that, okay, this is mom's birthday or dad's birthday. And what I also even do in my family at times is that I can send, my husband can send something to my parents on behalf of both of us. That brings a level of respect when it comes to the spouse. And also, do not go run with problems, you know, to your parents about him or about her, and run to your spouse about your parents' problems. No, you need to be able to learn how to be sensitive and know what to say and what not to say to either of them, so that your parents will also respect your spouse and your spouse will respect your parents.
That's right, because you can run with the problems and this is my daughter, so you're suffering my daughter.
You're suffering my daughter.
And then tomorrow when you fix your problems, your parent is still at that place of pain and would not know how to relate with your spouse. That's true. Thank you so much, Drusilla, for this one. So dear viewers, please let us respect our parents. Let's honor them. Give them that honor that they deserve. Bring your kids even to visit at your parents' place once in a while. Visit your parents once in a while. Call them and just, you must not call when there is something serious that is happening. Just to find out how they are doing. It's very important to do that. Once in a while, just do something that will make them not happy. Just something, or you sit even, you may just, after this video, you may want to call them and just say, thank you for being my parent. Just think of the good times, the good things they had done, and thank them for those good moments. Please, let's make this our parents proud of us. Let's make them happy that they gave birth to us.
And don't see them as a burden. Because most people see their parents as burden. They are not. They just want to also feel loved. And you know, there is every stage in a parent's life where they take care of you, where they help you, and also where you take care of them. So do not forget them in your income. It must not be much, but at least ensure that you're helping them with something at home. Do video calls. Just find out how they are. Try to find out about any pain that they have been feeling. Hey, Mama, the last time I spoke with you, you spoke about a back pain. How is it now? Show concern. And even if you remember something in your past, appreciate them for it. Say, hey, do you remember that once in a while you used to do this, you used to do that? They will say, okay, you used to love that. You used to love when I put this kind of chicken in this rice. Maybe the next time you visit, will do the same thing, and you'll be like, So I was speaking like that, you're actually taking notes. They take notes.
So that's what you have been doing to your mother. I see. I now see it.
You need to be strategic.
Very strategic.
And also, it creates the bond, and obviously, pray with them. Yes, pray with them, because when you pray with them, you people will have that bond, and you people have what to talk about.
Want to make it a duty that you would honor the people that brought your spouse up, their parents, their biological parents, the people that made them who they are. Because I have seen people, they are married, and then they hate their in-laws, or maybe they say this woman she's not clean enough, she's not good enough, she's not nice enough. But that's the same person who brought up the person you're dying for. That her not nice enough, or that he's not good enough, is the same person. Yes. But let's not forget the other side of the coin.
Yes.
You know, there are some parents too that can really give trouble. It's like they'll squeeze every little bit of juice from you. So what will you tell this kind of parents?
You need to be wise about that. Okay, the first thing, you spoke about in-laws. One thing is that you need to accept your in-law as your own parent, because you have biological parents and you have ones who you inherit. So the ones that your spouse brought, some people even pray that their mother-in-law or their father-in-law should be dead before they get married. It means you're also praying that you should be dead before your child gets married. So you love them as your parents, you treat them as your parents, and everybody will be happy. And now when it comes to parents who actually are pain, pray for them, because you cannot throw them away. Still, you cannot, because as I said at the beginning, the Bible does not give a condition for you to honor your parents. Even when they are being mean, even when you should build like can I say, like an armor around you, in a way that whatever they are bringing, you should respond with love. Your response should not be you're responsible for whatever reaction you are giving them. So their action should not make you react
overcome
negatively.
evil with love.
With love, yes. So when whatever they are bringing to you, when you keep showing them love like that, they themselves will be ashamed. Yes, and you keep showing the love, you keep doing your duty as a child. So if you are giving them allowance, for example, if you are bringing them whatsoever, if you are visiting them, keep doing it while they are doing whatever they are doing. So do your part.
Yeah, let's just even say that by so doing, you're planting your own seed for your own time with your children.
It's a seed you're actually
knows?
planting, yes, and you are going to reap it in the future.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As for Drusilla, she can talk and talk and talk and talk. Talking is what she does for a living. So thank you so much,
yes,
Madam Dikum, for this moment with us on Shanties Haven.
It's an honor.
We are grateful for this word you've brought forth concerning parents. I think I should also go look back into my life and see if I give honor to those that is due. If not, I'll work on it and ask God to help me and do what I'm supposed to do the needful. And please, if you have problems with your parents, you may want to fix it. You have problems with your in-laws, you may want to look back into it, and you will be blessed that you did it, because the Bible says that's some guarantee for long life.
Yes.
Long life must not only be this physical life, the mental life, even sanity life. It will give you long life in some way. Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, it was an honor to be here.
Hope that next time we're going to catch you again to be on our platform and give us this wonderful insights.
Anytime.
She has a YouTube channel. What's the name?
Queen's Mother's Chamber.
Queen Mother's Chamber.
Queen Mother's Chamber, yes.
I'm going to put the link down there. Please, what other ways are there for us to honor our parents, and what can you say about this topic? You who is maybe not happy with what we're even saying here, just share your experiences, and it may prompt us to do another video on that. So put it in the comment section, and remember to always leave it better than you met it. Thank you for watching Shanties Haven. Bye-bye.